If a man is older, he wants a younger girl, he wants a pushover. I do get a little irritated when I hear that whole age thing. We want a younger girl, we want a younger girl because that's a weak man.
Why is it that when a man says, I want a younger woman who's gonna be feminine and submissive and follow my lead, that's pushover? Why are your biological wants and needs not demonized, but mine are? Men don't attack what women want, we accept it. Men understand that we have to perform to get women. Well, why do women, our preferences demonized?
I didn't write this. God wrote this. A very strong man, really, age shouldn't even be a factor. He should want a queen.
How about this? Height shouldn't be a factor for men. Women should date guys that are 5'2". Money shouldn't be a factor either. Girls should date bums. There's a bunch of bums that are great men. Why don't women pick them?
I'm just saying a man is supposed to lead. I just said
cool. And a woman should be able to bear his children, and younger women have a better chance of doing that. Why is it that the female standard doesn't need to move? Girl should be able to demand whatever she wants. But if I say, okay, well, men want this in return. Whoa! It shouldn't be that way. You shouldn't want a woman that's younger because she's a pushover. No.
Shout out to Myron on this one. This is absolutely correct. You typically hear this type of pushback response that you heard from this woman right here when the women are of this age that is outside of the range when men start talking about what they actually want, because it leaves them out. And you already know that women have a fear of missing out. They have a FOMO. And this woman right here, she has to come to the realization that the delusion is not going to help her in this situation, and men are going to go for a younger woman. So if a man had his pick between you, an older woman, a woman with more baggage, more traumatic experiences, hard-headed, boss babe, compared to a woman that is 21 years old, that is not going to give him a headache and do all the things oppositely, he's going to go ahead and get the 21-year-old. But this hurts women that are older because they've been lied to by feminism, and they know that their time is up. That's all this is, simply.
I am not the girl that you can save for later. A lot of men like to do that, like, oh, I'm gonna come back for you. No. Baby, I'm gonna be there. By that time, I'll probably be posted up with your favorite rapper.
The logic went right over her head, and if you let women speak or talk, they will eventually tell on themselves, and she told on herself right there. She told on herself when she said that, I'm not the type of woman that you can just, save for later, because by the time you look up, I will be posted with your favorite rapper. So that just lets me know that right off the bat, she is one of the type of women that you save for later. So just because you're light-skinned, a baddie, it still doesn't mean that you are exempt from the rules. So you're not special, and we understand that, you're not our girl for real. It's just our turn to get the box.
Because I feel like I'm gonna be abandoned right now. Like, you're just like everyone else. You're trying to fucking leave me. And I just don't know.
You made a decision.
You're leaving me. Decision to do what? Like,
you linked somebody and you got caught.
It wasn't even that serious. It wasn't that serious. Stop. Yes. It wasn't that serious. Like,
y'all actually.
Yeah, but it was just a one-time thing, and we used protection. It wasn't even for that long, so I don't even know why you're back. Because I was for that long. Like, you please come back to me.
Get off of me.
Please come back. Like, stop. Just please.
It's got to come to a point in time where guys start to eliminate their dating prospects in taking them actually serious and understanding that women are not sugar spice everything nice, and they can understand the rules when dealing with women, and it's for their own good. Because with hypergamy going on, running rapid in the West, women are liberated and free. They can do whatever they want. They have cell phones. They have dudes all crawling through their DMs, and if they do want to switch up, change their mind, they're going to do that, and they're going to make every excuse in the book why they did it, and come up with lies so they can justify their actions by playing the victim you see here. But I bet you if they had the camera, this guy put the camera on the woman that was crying in the background, she probably didn't shed not one tear. Get your passport, date overseas. It's a smarter bet for you guys. Or just don't take these women serious. But you got to stop putting your whole heart into these Western women. It's not doing you any good in 2024.
Stop fucking replying to my story and just fucking ask me out already. If I wanted a fucking pen pal, I'd write my mom a fucking letter, bitch. And in fact, call your mother if you want someone to talk to. I bet she hasn't heard from you in months.
Women have become so socially awkward to the point that they don't even understand that a man replying to your DMs or replying to your stories on Instagram is him initiating conversation. But women are so socially awkward, they're so out of the dating market, they're so warped that they don't understand that means you're supposed to reply. That's him starting conversation, initiating. But women, what do they want to do? Nothing. They just want to stand there, put themselves in a situation. They want the man to do everything. They want the man to woo them. They want the man to plan the date, know what to say, be sharp, don't be annoying, don't be creepy. You want the guy to be confident. She wants the guy to escalate too, but not too much. Like, men have to do all these things. They're under enough stress, but it's to the point where it's like women will not adapt. And this is why I'm like so invested in what's going on right now. It's because when will women actually adapt to get what they want? But they won't. If they can't get it how they want it, which is, you know, saying nothing and just standing back and believing that they don't have to compete, they don't have to know anything, and they can't, you know, sniff out and get the advantage, then they're not going to do it. They're just going to die alone. And it's just so crazy to see this. But hey, modern women for you, bro. Socially awkward, can't communicate, and missing all opportunities until they're crying on TikTok at age 30 eating Breyer's ice cream. It's wild, man.
You're cooked. Number 1, a mustache with no goatee. Did your update not load? Number 2, you're bald. I'm talking about the old heads. The ones that be having their hairline receded and they don't want to cut off their hair. Your hairline starts at your ears. You look like a clown. The strawberry man, things people need to stop doing. Number 1, shaving facial hair. That is not your friend. You do not look better with that.
Me personally, I like the body. That's just me though. Listen, this is why you cannot come on the internet not prepared. Bro, they will flame you up, dog. Bro, they made her put on a hat after she made that videos. They was on her head. Bro, they said she had chemotherapy. Like, when you get on this app, bro, especially TikTok and Instagram, dog, you have to be prepared for war, and your comeback's gotta be 10 times harder. Like, you just gotta be prepared when you get on this app. Like, they're gonna flame you. Every time you say something they don't like, they're gonna try to attack you. You just have to be ready. And then in her shit, you see to her, she has some character development. And now she's wearing the wig and the hat at the same time. The wig and hat combo is crazy. But yeah, you just gotta be ready for war on this app, and it's a fact, bro.
Yo, this is hilarious because she's probably the type of girl that, you know, talks crazy about guys, calls them bald and how they wear their facial hair, and says and screams at the top of her lungs, you know, that probably guys are insecure or, you know, all this stuff. She probably believes that. But women are insecure, and that is proof right there because dudes were flaming and cooking her in her comment section saying she was on chemotherapy. She had the Dennis Rodman finger waves in her hair. You know what I'm saying? She looked like an avocado after it was ripe, like the way her hair pattern looked. She looked terrible, bro. And you know what I'm saying? What did she do? She slapped on a wig, and she threw that wig, and she glued it inside of a hat, and she just slapped it on top of her head. It was all wrapped up, thrown up in there. She just slapped it on top of her head, and he's right. She had character issue, flaws right there, and that's what it is, man. Like, truly, like, it got to her. And that's the thing. You have to have thick skin when you're on the internet. They're going to cook me. They always cook me. I don't care. I'm used to it. I'm a guy. I flame back. I'll roast back if I can. But, you know, when it comes to women, they're very insecure by nature. So they start changing up things and how they do business once they start getting cooked the first time. After that, they're like, nah, I ain't doing that again. Crazy.